Hey guys, it's your boy Pat. Welcome back to the next episode of the Hollow Down Cigar Lounge. Got a few good homies in here today. Your people that you recognize all the time, Mr. Justin over here. What's up, Justin?
What's going on, fellas?
OG Chad down in the corner.
How's everybody doing?
And then first time on the guest is Mr. Aric Bey from Black Star Line Cigars. How are you doing, sir?
Hey, what's happening? How are you?
Pretty good, sir. For those of y'all watching, we'll just explain real quick. Justin and I had the pleasure of running into this gentleman at NFG back in March. Didn't really have a chance to talk with him much then. It's a very busy place, a badass busy event. If y'all haven't been, you should go. So we messaged him and figured we'd make up for it and bring him on the show and talk about what he does and his line a little bit. So here we are. So before we start doing some chit chat and conversation, like we always say, it's a cigar show, so we're gonna hit up. I'm running my mouth, so I'm gonna light up now. I do know we are all smoking different Black Star Line cigars. Why not? Kind of makes sense today. So start up in the corner, Justin. What you hitting up with us, man?
I'm doing the NFG 25,
All right, yeah.
and this was gifted to me by you, sir, and first time having it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did send you that one, didn't I?
You sent me the 24 and the 25.
Yeah. Those both of those are pretty good blends.
Yes.
I think they did a good job on those for sure.
Yes, the 24 was really good.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Chad, what you hitting up, my man?
I am smoking the War Witch.
Oh yeah.
That's a good name.
It is a cool name. I've never had this cigar, so it's a first timer for me.
Now, Eric, I'll cut here. Am I mistaken, or didn't I see that there's also a Dark War Witch now?
There
Is that
is.
right?
Yeah, it's the Corojo
I haven't
99 version of it.
I haven't had it yet, so I missed that one. I just saw that one.
Yeah, that one's delicious.
Damn,
Same
that
blend, it's just a different wrapper. And there's more Ligeto in the Dark War Witch than there is in the Connecticut War Witch.
one. So, Justin, you know what that means? That's gonna be ours.
I was about to say, that sounds right up my alley.
Yeah, and I'll probably stay right in this lane right here.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'll join the party. I'm hitting up Mr. Fahrenheit. Excuse the finger here. I decided to smash it in a brake caliper. So
Oh,
Mm.
yeah. So I'll do it with this hand. It looks a little bit better. Mr. Fahrenheit right there.
I thought you were being emo for a second.
Going back to high school.
Yeah.
No. Well, Mr. Eric, first of all, we'll just introduce and thank you for coming on the show. We're homie family style. We don't script most of these anymore. We learned that's not the fun way to do it. We just come on here, talk, smoke, and have a good time. So,
Yeah. Okay.
but before we get into it, let's do a proper introduction. Tell us a little bit. Kind of open the floor. Tell us a little bit about yourself. What got you started in Black Star Line or cigars in general, and just whatever you want the people to know about you before we get going, man.
Yeah, I'm born and raised in the Chicago area. I grew up in the south suburbs of Chicago. But I've been living in Chicago probably about 10 years now. I'm a retired Chicago firefighter.
Oh,
I
right
got
on.
hurt on the job, so that ended my career. So I tore my labrum on my hip really bad, and they repaired it, but it still hurts. So I don't want to go back to the job, and then I'm cutting somebody's roof open, and I become a victim, and then that takes away from what we're really
Yeah,
supposed to be doing. We're supposed to be saving somebody else, not our team. You know what I'm saying?
right.
So I started Black Star Line when I was on the job, and basically I started networking at Drew Estate events, and Jonathan Drew told me to go talk to L Titan the Bronze down in Miami. So I
Yep.
started courting them. I wasn't getting anywhere with them because Sandy, the owner, her mother was sick at the time, so she wasn't in the factory a lot. She was taking care of her mother. So I would call every week, keep getting the same answer. She's not there. So I decided to send some flowers down there just to wish the family well, but my ulterior motive was to keep me on their mind.
Right.
Um, so I sent the flowers down there, and sure enough, I didn't hear shit. So it's like I was like, all right. So I was sitting out here again, and like the voices were talking to me. They're like, "Hey, man, you need to call right now." So I was like, "All right." So I called down there, and the I forget. I think the gatekeeper that was there that would answer the phone all the time. I think her name was Kitty, and she ended up leaving LT and the Browns. And so Giselle, Willie Herrera's wife, answered the phone, and I asked for Sandy, and Giselle was like, "Yeah, she's right here." Handed the phone over to her. And basically, she was like, I told her who I was, and she was like, "Hey, you the nice guys from Chicago that sent me those flowers a couple of months ago, right?" And I was like, "Yeah, that was me." She was like, "You know how to treat a lady, and because of that, I'll do those blends for you." So
Nice.
I always call Sandy my cigar mom because she gave birth to Black Star Line. You know what I'm saying?
That's
If
cool.
it
That's
wasn't
cool.
for that factory and for Sandy, I don't know if I would be sitting right here. I might have gotten into something else, you know what I'm saying? So, but Sandy helped us tremendously, and Sandy, I started working with them. Then that led me to Agador Salif, and then that led me to Oveja Negra. Then that led me to Tabacalera La Isla, as I'm wearing the hat right now.
Yep.
Shameless plug for the factory. And
Oh yeah.
and then also La Zona, Eric Espinoza. So
Yeah.
yeah, I've been smoking maybe about 8 or 9 years. You know what I'm saying? So I'm a
Okay.
baby smoker compared to a lot of people, but I'm the type of person when I like something, I dive into it wholeheartedly, and try to learn everything I can about it, so I can be good at it. So so far so good. You know, I haven't really got any complaints about my cigars. I work with great factories that everybody likes to talk to me and my team. You
Right.
know, and then we just go to we make good product and having fun.
I'll tell you,
Mm.
because I saw him nod his head. Something you said is about deja vu to Justin's intro into cigars. Is he's on the what?
Mm.
You still haven't.
Year
He's been on the
two.
show with us almost a year, and you're still in your second year smoking, right?
Yep.
I mean, he just dove into it
Yeah, okay.
hard, fast, and heavy, and just started meeting everybody he can. So I respect the
Yeah.
grind, and it sounds like you were kind of blessed in a way to to meet good people early on because um, I everything when I was introduced to your stuff, the first one I actually smoked was the NFG 24 exclusive. That was the first one I smoked. I'd had a
Yeah,
couple.
remind me. That's the red and gray
That's the
band, if I
red.
remember right.
Yep, that's the
Yeah,
red
okay.
one.
So that's a Sumatra wrapper with a Nicaraguan binder and filler.
Yep.
Well, no, there's Dominican in the filler too.
I
So
asked you, and I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, I think that sounds. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
mhm.
yeah. And
Yeah.
that was the first one I smoked. I had a couple of your stuff in the humidor, just hadn't lit it up yet. And once I hit that, then I had to go light the others up because I think I'd messaged you on Instagram or something asking you like, dude, I need to know what's in this cigar because it's really good and just really good stuff. And so, but
Yeah, I appreciate
yeah,
that.
man, that's a good start. And I've tried to actually go myself and visit El Titan de Bronze. The last time I was in Miami, I had my days and open hours wrong, so I literally took the Redemption and smoked it outside the building just to say I got close, but couldn't quite go say hi to him.
Okay.
So you work with 5
Okay.
factories then,
Okay.
Eric, or 4?
Yeah, if you go tell Sandy you know me.
Yeah, we'll do.
Oh, let's see. Aganorsa, La Zona, Oveja Negra, Tabacuela La Isla, 4. Yeah.
4.
I don't have
Uh,
anything currently in production with El Titan de Bronze. So
okay.
It's
maybe
kind
in
of
the
like
future, but I got to make sure my bank account can handle that. So
yeah.
because their tobacco, yeah, that shit, everything out of there is high as hell.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Everybody we
you
hear
know,
who
if you're
goes
gonna do
into the
work out of that,
cigar,
you gotta have some
yeah,
money. Hmm.
everybody we hear that gets into the cigar industry and is young is tells us the same story. You better have a big checkbook if you want to get into the business.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, it's not an inexpensive industry at all. You know, then you got the tariffs and all this other stuff, just other things that they just
Yeah.
randomly throw in there for you, just to make it a little more interesting for you. You know, so you
Right.
know, so yeah, it's not. You know, you gotta have a little bit of money to be able to, keep producing stuff, and and then especially if you want quality tobacco, you want a quality factory to work with. Yeah, you want to have a little bit of money in your account.
Yeah, I'm sure you could
Mhm.
technically do it cheap or inexpensive, but your quality is not going to be the same. You know.
And there's lots of companies out there doing it like that, but
Mhm.
and not everybody's willing to smoke them. So
Yeah, the results show.
right. I don't want to trash nobody else on a good show, but if you're gonna do quality, you want to do it right.
Well, you probably don't
Yeah.
remember this, Eric,
Or you
but
could
you and
trash
I
them. We just
met.
won't say their names.
Yeah, you and I met
Right.
at PCA. Um, and you probably don't remember because you probably only met 4,000
Okay.
people that weekend, I'm sure. So, but
Right.
I know TJ. So
You
I
talking about in New Orleans or Vegas?
yeah, in New Orleans.
Mm.
So I know TJ, and so TJ was working with you at your
New Orleans,
booth
okay.
this year. Yeah,
Okay.
and I came over and I got
Yeah.
to meet you
Yeah.
for a minute, but
Yeah.
I know TJ from Secreto in Detroit. So
Yeah. I vaguely
yeah.
remember it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Well,
vaguely remember
if
that.
you don't, I understand. You only met 10,000 people that weekend. So I was
Just a handful.
I was working over in the Adventura booth, so for sure. But yeah, you were busy too when I came over
Okay.
to meet you. I was talking to TJ and you were busy and we just shook hands is all. So
Yeah, Chad got pimped
Okay.
out for that time.
Yeah.
yep, I did too. That's all right though.
It
That's
went
what
from
Ronnie
hey,
does.
Henderson had you running, huh?
Hmm.
hey, you want to come to? Hey, glad you're here. Go to work.
Right. I didn't mind.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's kind of like I think when I ran into Eric the first time, where did you go? I know y'all were there in 24. Did you specifically make it in 24 or no? I don't remember. I know you were there this year at NFG. Sorry,
For PCA or NFG? Yeah, I was there.
sorry,
Yeah, I
NFG.
was there.
Because
Yeah.
I
I've been
I just couldn't remember.
I've only missed one since I've been in business, and I couldn't get the. I can't remember. I think it was like my second or third year. I couldn't get the cigars in
Okay,
time. I couldn't get them rolled and aged, and I was like, you know what? I'll just skip this one. And I really hate it. I miss. I don't like to miss NFG. So
right.
I
It's a
make it a point to. Matter of fact, I was just in DR blending for Don and Underground, so I
Nice.
okay.
got a new blend for Underground. That joke is nice. It's two versions of it. So he didn't roll the samples for me there. He's gonna roll them and send them to me.
Okay,
So I'm gonna age them a little bit and see what's up and see which one I want to go. One's slightly stronger than the other, so I want to see how they age, and then I'll make a decision on which
and
one
go
will
from there.
be the one. Yeah, Don already hit me and let me know he had it's a specific theme he wants to use for it. So
Hmm.
I need to talk to him about it because he hasn't. I reached out to the people. It's a logo that we need to ask permission to use, and I reached out to the people and they never responded to me. And Don was going to step in, and I haven't heard anything. So I'm glad you brought that up because I need to talk to him.
There you go. Well, Chad, Chad's been talking about Chad. Me and Justin are down. Justin's in Texas. I'm in Louisiana, but Chad's up in Michigan, and he's been talking
Hmm.
about coming down this next year because me and Justin keep talking about NFG.
Yep.
Yeah,
I'm
it's a good
gonna
time.
make it this year. I'm gonna make it.
You're gonna do it.
Yeah, it's a good
Oh
time.
yeah, for sure. If I can work it out in my schedule, for sure, I'm doing it.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's one of those events where a lot of cigar events. If I'm stuck at work and can't get off, well, I miss it. But NFG is one that if they set the date and I'm at work, I may very well try to take leave because it's worth it. It's a good one.
Well, Chad, if you make it, I'll pick you up from the airport, bud.
Is how close is that to you? Like 10 minutes, 20 minutes?
Underground or the airport?
The airport,
It's like 30 minutes,
30
35 minutes.
minutes.
Which
Yeah.
one,
Okay.
Love or DFW?
DFW is about 30 minutes. I live in
Okay.
Keller, Texas now, so I just
Oh,
moved.
okay. All right.
So when you just moved, how far did you move from your old place? Like,
Uh, maybe 6 miles, maybe.
oh, all right.
Yeah, just went
Not far.
from Fort Worth to Keller area.
So you're still in NFG territory is all we care about.
Oh yeah,
Right,
yeah.
right.
I'm not gonna miss that either.
No.
So Eric, the cigar you were just talking about, is that going to be your NFG exclusive then? That would be what
Yeah.
you're working on? Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
Yep.
whichever one you
And
end up going with.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's the one.
you're just gonna choose one, or is there gonna be two?
No, just one.
Okay.
Just one. So, um, yeah, like I said, I want to age it a little bit and see. They're
Mm-hmm.
both good. I just want to see which one's gonna how they age, and then I'll pick a winner.
Yep, there you go.
Well,
I'm
you
really
got till
like.
March.
This is my first time with this cigar, Eric. I'm really liking it. I like Connecticut's. I favor them here
I
lately.
appreciate that.
It's a
Yeah,
very
when
good
the Connecticut
cigar.
Warwick came out, it became the flagship of the company. That was my first cigar that I did with Aganorsa Leaf. So
That's
Okay.
that's how I
yeah,
heard
so
about it the first time.
hmm
In fact, I think I had a couple of these, just hadn't smoked them yet
hmm
because of the Aganorsa. I said that the actual NFG exclusive was my first one to actually smoke it, but the Warwich is how I learned about you as a company before I actually
hmm
met you. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Yeah,
Is
that
this
that
one was when
NSG
it came out, it was
25 is
very
made by
popular.
Aganorsa, right?
No, that's made by Tabacalera La Isla. That cigar
Okay.
is actually Meadowood MLK. So that's the Toro version of Meadowood MLK.
Okay.
So those that bought that cigar, they got a chance to try Meadowood MLK before I even released it. I just didn't tell people when I
Yeah.
sold it that that's what it was, but I already
Okay.
knew that was Meadowood MLK. So
I know
now
I
they got to
was
smoke the Robusto version of it that has the actual Meadowood MLK band on it.
mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, I was
Well, that's really
complaining.
good.
I can't remember who I was complaining to when the Metalwood came out, and I just bought a bunch of cigars. Like, man, I want to get the Metalwood, but man, I just spent so much money, and I wish I could. Somebody's like, "You've already smoked it, dude." It's like, no, no, man, I still got to get it. So
hmm
that was a nice
It
surprise.
smokes different than the Robusto, but
Does it?
you
Okay.
smoked it. If you smoked the 25, you smoked it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but it's that Robusto is, oof, man, it's so flavorful. So,
Does the spice change
mhm.
any on, or is it just straight up more flavor in it?
It's more flavor because it's a smaller size, so it's more concentrated in there. So,
Gotcha.
yeah. So it pop all the flavors that you're getting out of the Toro, they pop more, even more in the Robusto. So it's a phenomenal smoke. I'm really proud of how that came out. Like it's selling like crazy, and it's all the reviews
Yeah.
are very good, and people are always posting, showing the construction's nice and everything. So it came
Right
out good.
there.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Little dimes.
Did you send me one of those too, Pat?
I can tell you in 2 seconds. I know I sent you one of them. I don't remember which one. Stand by for a
That
second.
one,
I'll tell you.
that one looks familiar. But so Eric, you said you've been smoking about 8 years. I don't know if I missed this or not, but did
Mm.
you say how long Black Star's been a company, or how
Six
long have you
years.
guys been? Six
Yeah,
years.
6 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Hmm.
are you feeling pretty good now? Because most businesses like that first 4 or 5 years is the test. That's the threshold. If you can get through that,
Yes, it still ebbs and flows with money, man. We're still a small company,
yeah, yeah, for
so
sure.
it's still a bunch of people that have never heard of me, even though I work with all these great factories and the
Hmm.
social media presence is great. And, I interact I do a lot of events, I do a lot of traveling so people can meet me and stuff. And there's still people that have never heard of us. I run into people that
Yeah,
have never heard of Romacraft before, which kind of really baffles me, but they haven't.
Wow.
So,
right.
I don't really take it personally about me because they're bigger than me and some people don't know about them. So there's
Mm-hmm.
thousands of cigars to smoke, man. You can't know everybody.
I
Right. There's
forget
a
which
lot of
brand.
boutique in the space.
I forget
Mhm.
which brand they said it was that they said. They said if you've made it 10 years, then you're an overnight success.
Right.
But it's got to take you 10 years to get to that level.
Yeah, I think Foundation just made 10 years. If I saw Nick post right, I think they got a 10-year anniversary cigar coming out or something like that.
That
If I
sounds
remember
Oh,
about
right.
right.
I remember who said it was the Warfighter guys.
Ah,
Mm. Yeah, those are my
Uh,
buddies. Cool
Dunbarton
guys.
just turned 10 years too.
Oh
Oh,
wow,
okay. Steve.
Yeah, that's what
That's my
their
buddy too.
Jubilee cigar is for this year. That's their 10-year anniversary
that's
cigar.
right. Yep.
Hmm.
well,
Yeah, I
Chad.
did my 5th year anniversary cigar with Espinosa. It's called Maroon. So
Yep,
Maroon
yep.
in the Nigerian tribe, Yoruba tribe means 5. So, that's
I
my
have
5th
one
year
of
anniversary
those.
cigar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. I
very
didn't
good
realize
cigar.
that's what that is.
Sumatra
Okay.
rapper. Yeah, Sumatra rapper, Nicaraguan bound fella. Yeah, it's my 5th year anniversary cigar.
I think I smoked my last maroon a couple weeks ago. I don't think I got any more.
Hmm.
I saw
But,
you post that.
yep. But Chad, apparently I didn't actually send you one of the NFGs. I thought I did, but next trade we do, I'll throw it in there because I still got a couple. Well, I know for a fact I've got a couple packs up to the 24. I don't or the 25. I don't know if I have any 24s left, but I'll at least send you the 25. I
Let
know
me
I've got it.
let me look because I'm not so sure I don't have one from someone. So
Mm.
Yeah.
before you shoot me one, I think I might already have one.
Gotcha. Yeah, we started doing so many trades, Eric. I had to get smart and start because we'd ask each other in the middle of a show, like, "Hey, did you send me this? Did you give me this?" And so I started writing a spreadsheet of when we send each other stuff, because I forget who I sent what, and we just started trading all over the place, man.
Okay.
I have to look at
Does
my
this have
pictures. I go back and look at my pictures, and I'm like, okay, that's who sent it.
Right.
does this have like some
Hmm.
lemon zest, Eric? Like
Yeah, there are citrus notes in there. Yeah. Hmm.
Nice pull, Chad.
I, I'm a retro guy, and like for me, every cigar is all about the retro. I'm less about the mouth taste, more about the retro. This cigar retro is great. You
Yeah,
can
you gauge all
full
your
shoot
senses.
it
You get
too.
everything out of that cigar. I retro all the time. I encourage people to retro. Like you're not retroing. In my opinion, you're not really smoking the cigar. You're not getting everything out of that cigar.
You
Hmm.
hear
You
that,
gotta
Pat?
retro
You
it.
hear that?
That's
Hey, I retro. I just don't retro as frequently as y'all do.
yeah. The
Yeah,
way I
me.
explain it to people is it's like watching TV in color when you retro, or black and white if you just mouth smoke.
That's a really good
I
explanation.
never heard that
Yeah.
before. That's cool.
That
It's really it's the truth though, I think. You get about half the satisfaction, I think.
I
this
think I retrohale more than I, regularly smoke.
Justin, have you smoked? I don't know if you have. Have you had the Fahrenheit yet?
Nope.
I want to see what you think when you retro this one.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
that one's
That
light slow too.
it's probably, at least to me, it pulls the most retro spice out of the ones I've had so far.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, the NFG 25. I'm getting lots of baking spice, lots of wood.
Hmm.
That pepper retrohale is really nice. I like the sting. I like the burn. Kind of like my bourbon and my whiskey, as you
Yeah.
can see.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I
Eric, I
got you.
kind of feel stupid because I
What's up?
never slowed down to think about the possible connection with this. It just,
Yeah.
I never thought to ask. It's like,
Yeah, that's the fire. Some people just call it the firefighter.
yeah, yeah. But
Hmm.
that's cool. Now I know the connection for why that matters. That's cool.
Hmm.
well,
Yeah, so I got the
I
name
just
from
learned that
Queen.
today. So
Hmm.
Right?
Yeah.
I did a little research on Eric and figured out that he was a firefighter for all those years, and I was like,
Yep.
oh, that makes sense. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, and,
Hmm.
and
Wait.
that's why I feel stupid, because I knew that, and it didn't click until about 45 seconds ago.
Hmm. Hmm.
It's like cartoon light bulb. But
Yeah, the name came from Queen. Don't Stop Me Now. Freddie Mercury sings about Mr. Fahrenheit in that song. So
Oh,
I
hell
just
yeah.
took that
yeah,
one small
Yeah.
piece out of there and I named it.
there we go. I like that.
Hmm.
Ode to Freddie.
Yes, sir.
All right, so
Hmm.
comments in here. Miss Miranda Palmer says, "Look who it is, the boss man, Aric Bey."
Hello, Mimi.
So he she this is why we like to do the live, man. Not everybody has to give in comments. When you do, we're gonna put it out, and I will definitely agree with her on this. Fahrenheit will put you on your ass. So
That
it's
sounds like my kind of cigar.
that's what I'm saying, man. You got to get
It's
Mr.
got some strength
Fahrenheit. If
to
you
it.
ain't,
Yeah, it's got some strength to it.
I'll have to go to UG and see if they have them.
I think they do, unless they're sold out.
If
And if
they
so,
don't,
I need to send them some
I'll
more.
trade Pat for some.
Mm.
I'll get it one
yeah,
way or another.
I'll tell you. I forget which one I got it off of, but if I didn't send y'all the link, I will. If you want to try them on, he's got that 4-pack sampler. If you know, because I know it's got this one in the rose. I think it's got the rosewood in there.
It
Oh,
does.
that's
That's
right.
the one I got. I
What's
got
that?
that four
What's that
pack
on?
too.
Yeah,
Was it
yeah, that's what I'm smoking now.
was it on
Rosewood.
Tinderbox? Maybe, I think.
Yeah, yes, it was
Yeah, I think
Tinderbox.
Tinderbox did.
Okay.
Tinderbox Haverford had
Okay,
it.
I'll check that out when we get done with here.
But so if you want to try, I think it's got
It's got the
Fahrenheit,
maroon
rosewood, maroon, and Warwich.
Warwich. Yep,
Because that's how
Okay.
you got it. That's right.
yep, yep. I
Sold.
bought that 4-pack.
And I think Miranda threw this comment up about the time I was having my realization. So
Oh yeah.
yeah, the dual meaning. Yeah. So yeah, but yeah, so that's a, we talk about samplers all the time. It's good, and I like this sampler because it's got all the way down from the your lighter Warwich to the Fahrenheit and anything in between. I like that
Hmm.
rosewood. I was torn between lighting that one up today. I almost did it.
What is the
Yeah,
blend on the
Rosewood's good.
rosewood? What is that one, Eric?
San Andreas wrapper, Ecuadorian binder, Nicaraguan Dominican filler.
Okay.
Rolled by Oveja Negra,
Yeah,
the great
that
James Brown.
that explains why I like that one so much because
Chad's all about the Dominican.
I
Yeah,
don't know
that's
if I,
didn't Apostate just go over with them?
Distribution.
Yeah,
So
for
their
just for
sales reps
distribution,
are
right?
selling their stuff. I think I don't know if they're doing the actual cigar with Oveja Negra. Maybe that's on the horizon, but I think a lot of their stuff is Dominican. I know the guys from Apostate. I don't know their product that well, but I know a
Yeah.
lot of it comes from Dominican.
right.
But
Yes,
their
it
sales
does.
reps are selling their cigars right alongside with Oveja Negra.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
That
don't
was a
know if
good move
I've
for
had a
Brandon.
cigar from them yet that I don't like. I
Mm.
mean, they're all over the place, but man, it seems to be their construction's on point, and they kind of have those bolder flavors. So a lot of those companies like Dissident and the Black Label, Black Trading, they kind of go that way. It's just the vibe that you get from Aveo Negra is pretty deep.
Yeah. Well, Dissident is no longer with Oveja Negra.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
done forgot who what they did, but because they was it their own.
Northern Cigars is the factory. I've never heard of it, but it's a factory in Nicaragua. I think it's in Ometempe. And it's a
Okay,
factory called Northern Cigars. I'm not familiar with them, but I
I
only know about them
know.
because Sin posted about them.
Right there was and I won't say too much because you probably know, but when uh, a year or two ago, she temporarily was going to help us sponsor this and push it. She did a little video for us, and then
Mm,
for reasons you may already know, she wasn't able to come on. So we started kind of
mm,
talking about some things that she was talking about, either building a new factory or joining one to just try to go
mm,
off in a new direction. So I didn't know
mm,
that
mm.
it had actually been the transition had been made yet. I just knew that it was coming.
Oh yeah, it was done back at PCA.
Oh,
Like
really? Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
Dissident wasn't on their own Oveja Negra's website anymore. Yeah, it was severed
Ah, okay.
then.
So
So
so that
yeah,
move's
it's,
already
it's
been
been a
done.
while.
Okay. I just missed that then.
Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah. Good stuff there too. But I mean, it'd be interested to see what they do because I've always been a fan of Dissident. Even um, I liked them before they took over, but I kind of went head over heels when all the branding and stuff changed, and
Yeah.
you
Yeah,
know,
that company's been passed around like a French whore. So
quite literally. So
I thought I was going to be busting the jokes, and it's all Eric
no,
this
Oh
evening.
yeah, no, I'm silly, bro. I'm
man,
actually
Uh,
killing it
j-
right now. I
I'm the
get some more of
comic
this dark
relief of the
Talisker
group,
in me.
so
I
I,
really,
I
I
understand
really get
that.
going with you. So this is what I'm
what's
drinking today. Dark Talisker Storm.
I don't
So I
know
brought
that.
it
Okay,
back from
I
I
don't think
brought
I
it
know
back
that
from
one.
DR because you
Scotch
can't get
whiskey.
this in the
Okay,
States. Yeah, so this is a liter bottle. So in
Yep.
duty free they sell liters.
Yep.
So it's actually it's actually the pairing I wanted to put out for Rosewood, but you can't get it in the United States, so
mm,
I couldn't put it out. So I used Evan Williams Bottle and Bond goes really well with
Yeah.
Rosewood.
I can
okay.
see that
Yeah.
for sure. Yep.
That's how I feel about Jameson Triple Triple. You can only get it at the duty free shops. They don't
Mm,
sell it anywhere else. And it's not the new Triple Triple that they came out with the regular market. It's the orange label Triple
Yep.
Triple.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't drink
Justin, are you
Jameson a
pairing
lot.
tonight?
Yeah, I got a benchmark old fashioned, and then
Mm.
Dr. Pepper, of course. And then
Dr.
I
Pep.
like my drinks, so I also got a Red Bull as well.
Sheets.
Mm.
I like
Yeah,
different flavors.
For Irish whiskey, I like Waterford.
Yes,
Waterford is like
Man,
my
Waterford's,
favorite
yeah,
Irish
definitely good.
whiskey. And
I
it's
I
went
like
all on
that.
sale right now because the company went bankrupt or
ecstatic.
something. So they got a fire sale and all that shit. So
Ooh.
you better get it. Yeah, like at
Nice.
Denny's here, like I think all the bottles right now, damn near like 50% off. So I've just been going there killing that shelf.
No, sure.
So Eric, how did you meet TJ?
Mm, doing events in Detroit. I think I
Oh,
met him officially at Tobacco Town in Trenton,
okay.
owned by Corey. I don't know if you've ever been there before.
No,
But
I
that's
haven't.
what I first met them, if I remember right, like in person. And then we just been cool ever since. And then conversation after conversation, and they expressed interest and wanted to help Black Star Line out. So I brought him and DJ on the team. So they're sales reps for me, and they
Yeah,
helped to.
TJ's a great guy.
Hmm hmm So yeah, so there's some good guys.
Well, Sean, if you're still watching, you said it's a good pour, but we blitzed through like four. So let us know which one you're talking about, because I know we
I think
just.
he's talking about the Dark Talisker Storm.
That's what
He
I'm
was just here
figuring he's
yesterday.
talking about. I
Yeah, he
figure
was just
he is.
smoking with me last night. So yeah, he had it
Oh,
over
so
here.
definitely for sure.
He's probably
Yeah,
talking
this is
about
my
the
buddy
Dr.
too.
Pepper. Dr. Pepper. For sure.
Yeah,
Uh,
Sean is going to be one of my new reps here in Illinois. He's going to help me out here in the
Okay.
Chicagoland area and stuff, and maybe Indiana and Wisconsin. So we'll see, if he wants to take those two territories on as well. But he definitely wants to take over Illinois for me. Because
Well,
a
I'm
lot
gonna,
of times I don't have time to go out to lounges and stuff, and I just and quite frankly, I'm in so many lounges when I'm on the road. I kind of don't want to see a lounge when I'm at home. So unless I have to go, you know.
Yeah.
Makes
Hmm.
sense.
Yeah. That's got to be the toughest part about a small brand trying to break into the market is the marketing aspect of it, right? Trying to get your product in front of people.
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. Early on, it was a lot of social media stuff. I still do a lot of social media stuff because it's free.
Yeah.
And then I would reach out to lounges, and send them samples, and then we would go from there, whether they're going to bring us in or not.
Makes sense.
So I still kind of use that same formula, but I have some brokers now that some of them are may or may not be with me uh, in the near future because I'm not pleased with the production. So
Mm.
um,
Part of the
I'm
game.
kind of steering away from brokers, and I'm looking to develop more of an in-house team where people just sell Black Star Line, and I personally coach them, and I'll have I'm keeping one broker that's really good, and he'll be like the lead trainer. They'll go ride with him for a couple of days, see how he works, and then they'll be able to branch off, and then I'll ride with them. So we'll get them coached up
Yeah.
so they'll be able to sell like as if I was there.
And I say
Right.
you do that, you get to literally mold them the way that you want things to be presented and addressed. So
Hmm. Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
good old DJ Swope in the house saying what's up.
Hey,
Swoop.
what's happening?
Like us some Swoop for sure.
He's
Man,
in
I
your
just.
he's in your area. He's over in Illinois.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
That's
Yep.
my
Hmm.
guy.
Yep.
I just got
Hmm.
I'm into the second third, and I'm getting like a cinnamon sweetbread note. It's really good.
Yeah. Like I said, wait till you smoke the Robusto version of it. Yeah.
Man, you can make me
Hmm.
go buy some. God
I was
dang
about to say I'm going to be on the
Yeah.
lookout for
Underground got
sure.
them.
it.
Yeah. Yeah. Underground
But
got them.
I thought you can buy that cigar. I thought that was, or is that the underground exclusive?
The Toro is the
The
underground
the
exclusive.
NFG is the exclusive. Metalwood is sold nationwide. You go to Casa de Monte Cristo, get them. Benny's Underground. Yeah, they're around.
Okay.
his,
Small
Okay.
batch
his
got
his
them. If
recap
you
for you,
shop at
Chad,
Small
is
Batch,
he
they got
made
them.
the Toro in for the exclusive, but he's saying that he knew after the exclusive period it was going to be what is now labeled as the Meadowwood.
Yeah.
So
Mm,
that was its first teaser out there before it was labeled that way.
And
okay.
you all
So
know the story of Metalwood MLK, right?
no.
No? Okay. So
Can
Please
you
tell
tell
us.
us?
yeah. Before Martin Luther King went to Morehouse for undergrad, he worked at a tobacco farm in Simsbury, Connecticut. He helped to grow Connecticut broadleaf.
Oh, that's
It's
awesome.
also it's also rumored that's where he got the idea to become a pastor because he was doing mock sermons for the people that worked there. He also talked about how he appreciated being in the North because the level of racism was much lower in the North as compared to the South. So he said he actually felt like a human being up that way. So it's a great story. It's a small part of history about Martin Luther King that most, including myself, until I stumbled across that information, I had no idea that Martin Luther King had something to do with the tobacco industry.
Tobacco industry. Yeah.
Hmm.
That's
No
awesome.
idea at all. I
Yeah, so
figured
it's a
it
great
was
story.
just.
I try to make sure everybody knows that.
I just figured it was just like a regional kind of a. I don't even know what word I want to use here, but I thought it was more just a regional naming type thing. I had no idea that he actually had that
Hmm.
bit of involvement in the industry back then. That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Yeah. I think they're making it like a national monument. So if you're ever interested, you can go visit it, you
Okay.
know. And I don't know if they're doing like tours or whatever they're doing with it, but you can go visit it.
Hmm.
That's very cool.
And where's that at?
Simsbury, Connecticut.
Okay.
Road trip.
Hmm.
Man, I got a
Chad's a little bit closer than we are.
little
Oh
bit.
yeah, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
It's still a long way for me to Connecticut.
Yeah.
It's a much
Oh,
Yeah, I've
longer way
actually
for
never
us.
been to Connecticut before, so I said I'm gonna go out there one day because I would like to see the where he worked at and all that stuff too.
Hmm.
So
Yeah, absolutely.
I've been to some spots up in the Northeast, but I'm pretty sure I haven't been to Connecticut myself either. Mostly like the New
mm.
York, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, that kind of thing.
Same
Yeah,
here.
same. Yeah.
Yep.
Hmm.
That's for cigar nerds like us, that's kind of cool to know. Both the
Yeah.
history and the reason behind that cigar. That's pretty cool.
That's
Yes,
very cool.
sir.
I like that.
And now it makes me wonder, Miranda, you said Mimi when she said there's a dual meaning. Now I wonder if she was talking about this one or when you mentioned the Meadowland, because it was or the Meadowwood. It was about the time we were talking. So I wonder if maybe
Yeah,
that's what she was referencing.
I
Either
think
way,
she was
So
talking about Fahrenheit.
Fahrenheit.
yeah.
Okay.
The Freddie
Hmm.
Mercury /
Is
firefighter, I think
Hmm.
is what she was getting at.
it
but
Yeah,
wasn't.
I
you
think
get
so.
to that point of the conversation, and we love good stories. That means you know it just shows your thought process in your banding and your naming and how you're putting things out there, that you've actually got a purpose and a story behind behind the setups for your cigars, which I love when that happens. It's not just somebody coming with a name or saying number one, number two, number three. It's
Yeah.
there's a
Has
reason for
meaning
it.
Yeah,
behind it.
I was raised by two educators, so I like, so I was being taught stuff not only in school, but I was being taught stuff at home. So my idea is always, I don't just want you to enjoy the tobacco, but I want you to enjoy the story behind it.
Indeed.
Whether it's your own culture or it's another culture. I just want you to learn something. Like Lalibela that I have. I don't know if you all have smoked that one before, but Lalibela is named after the stone churches built to the ground in Ethiopia. So there's 11 of them that they found. The 12th one is supposed to be where the Ark of the Covenant supposedly is. So,
Mm,
but
I know that. I know that story well.
yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah,
Yeah.
phenomenal structure. So if you smoke that, Google Lalibela and read about it.
I
Take
Yeah.
a look at it.
Only
The
certain priests are
church.
allowed, and they
Hmm.
recycle them because they get exposed to radiation. I don't know if you guys know
Hmm.
anything about that. So
Hmm.
very
Oh,
weird lore around all that.
Hmm. Hmm.
Well, Sisterhood Through the Leaf immediately says Lalabella is fire, and I'm pretty sure that's one that I have not tried yet.
It
So,
is the strongest cigar that I currently produce,
well,
Oh,
but it's
someday
oh,
you're gonna have to
very
try it then.
balanced. Yeah, it's not just Ligero just punching in your face. You're getting every note out that joker and you feel it.
Okay, noted.
that's right up
So,
my alley.
Indeed.
yeah.
yeah.
I like to
Justin
smoke
was
Yeah.
smoking
cigars.
two at once.
Yeah, I call it.
Yeah.
I like a cigar that's like a Van Dam to the face, just pow.
Yeah, the original name of that cigar was supposed to be the Crossover King because I did that cigar for Tim Hardaway. Yeah, Tim
Nice.
Hardaway
Oh,
is
Okay.
a family friend of mine. He knew my dad.
Okay, that's
He
cool.
went to the
Oh,
high
that's
school that
cool.
my dad worked at his whole career. So he told me when I finally met Tim, he was like, "Dude, that's your dad." He was like, "Man, your dad kept me out of a lot of bullshit." Because Tim Hardaway was gang banging and stuff. So he was
Right.
like, my dad used to stay on him, and that's the reason why I was a big Golden State Warriors fan when Tim was playing with the Run TMC because my dad was so proud of him that he went from from high school in a horrible area in Chicago to become what he became. So he was really he told me he was like, man, I really respected your dad. So
he go to
That's
college at
mhm.
Michigan,
Mm,
Tim
I don't think it
Hardaway.
was Michigan. I don't know I can't remember where he went to. No, UTEP two step. So that's what's UTEP?
Yeah, that's El Paso.
Yeah, that's where he went.
Okay.
Okay,
Mhm.
maybe it's another Anthony Hardaway, maybe.
Tim
Yeah,
Hardaway
that's Penny.
Jr. went to Michigan.
Yeah, that's his son. Yeah.
His son went to
Yeah, Penny
Michigan.
Hardaway went
Okay,
to
it was you
I
said
don't
Tim
know if he
Hardaway
went to
Jr.
Memphis.
Okay, that might be.
Yeah. Hmm.
well. Now
That's
I'm
his
Penny,
boy.
curious. What's the War Witch about?
It's
War
about
Witch is a
good.
movie.
Tell you that.
Yeah, War Witch is a movie. So it's a movie about a young lady that has spiritual powers to see her ancestors. It was filmed in the Congo in Africa. And basically, the local army took her with them, and anytime they were getting ready to get attacked, the ancestors would actually show up and warn them. So they would strategize to fight or run. So I thought it was a dope movie. So I was like, hey, I'm gonna take that name.
sounds like a
Yeah,
good
it's an
one.
awesome name.
Well, it's a box press too, and as you guys know, I like box press.
Yep.
Yeah,
Uh,
soft box press. Yep.
so I'm gonna figure out how to get some more after we're done.
Is that your only box press?
Dark Warwish is the box press as well.
Okay.
Okay.
Is that
Hmm.
currently out? Can you buy that now? The Dark
Yeah,
Warwicks?
that's been out for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's been
So
out. I just never hit it. Yeah.
is the
Hmm.
wrapper the only difference? Is the base blend the same, Eric, or is it
Yeah, the base
completely
blend is
different?
the same. No, it's the same blend. It's just Morley Hedo and Dark Warwish, and it's a Crojo 99 instead of a Connecticut shade. It's an Ecuadorian Connecticut shade.
I might
Oh
like
yeah.
that too.
Now,
Oh
Eric,
yeah.
this is something we always mention on the podcast, and we really appreciate this about the cigar makers. The band came off really easy, no damage to the wrapper.
Yeah,
In
yeah,
this group, we appreciate that.
And I
yeah.
was
I mean,
I
me
was
personally, I hate when I have to struggle with the band to get it off. So,
Yep.
you know.
I was about to make the same comment here, so I just took that one off. As
Hmm.
I know, again, not name bashing. I know a lot of us that are either people that are in the industry or guys like us that just smoke and talk. Bands can be an issue, and there's a couple brands that I swear put a whole bottle of pectin on every band. You know, and so that is something.
Yeah, I know the ones you're talking about. So,
Yeah, that has become a personal vendetta, and man, I'll throw this out there because I just made the highlight reel for this, but whenever we brought Ronnie from Secreto on, and
yeah.
I think we just asked him how his day was going, and the first thing he said was, "Well, it's a good day, but I'm over here trying to figure out how to get bands off cigars without." It's like, and we just went off immediately on bands. So,
Yeah,
On a
yeah,
tangent.
typical Ronnie fashion. Yeah.
yep, yep.
Yep.
Hmm. Hmm. Yep.
Pet peeve of the day.
Sisterhood of
Everybody involved,
the sisterhood said definitely a pet peeve, so she agrees.
Hmm.
sure. And it's crazy, you know. It's something that as a new smoker, I didn't really stop and think about. I didn't really care, and the more I got into it, and I was like, man, it starts like a lot of people when I was younger. I was, what was I, 2021 ish when I had my first cigar, and
Hmm.
I've said it on the show before, but um, I was in the Marines, I was on base, and I was at the liberty of whatever the base exchange had, and at the time, the spot closest to me had a bunch of Swisher Sweets and acids, and then they had some Padrones, and I was like, I didn't know the Padrone world. I was like, I'm not paying that, so all I did was acid. I didn't know any better.
Hmm.
They're cheap cigars, so if the wrapper got screwed, I didn't care. And then as I started
Hmm.
growing, smoking more, smoking better, smoking different, it really sucks when you have a good quality cigar and you lose part of the wrapper, and then that section just doesn't smoke the same. So,
Hmm.
you know,
Hmm.
it's a bigger thing than a new smoker you realize it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah, it definitely matters.
So we give kudos to that one when it happens because it's a big deal for most of us now.
Some of my
Hmm.
favorite brands do it, and it's extremely annoying.
Very pull out a freaking knife or use your poker and
Yep.
start popping it
Yeah.
or something. It's just
But we
Yeah.
we won't throw any shade. So
no. We've done it
No.
before. We don't need to do it again.
Well, like
well,
my
we
guy
gotta
Ronnie
uplift the
always says,
cigar community, not bash each other.
somebody's eating off that plate. That's
Yep.
what.
Hmm.
Exactly.
Hmm.
So let's not take food off their plate.
Nope.
Exactly. That's yeah. When people bash cigars or over the most minute things, I'm like, man, you're messing up people's livelihood when you do that. It's not okay.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
keep it to yourself. If you like it, then tell people about it. But if you don't, just
Don't smoke
Just
no
move
don't
more.
on.
buy it. Just don't buy it again. That's all you have to do.
Exactly. Just don't buy it.
Hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, I agree.
Yep.
Well, outside of your NFG release, do you have anything else in the works that you're working on, or is that what your target is right now? Is working on that one?
No, I got a for No Joke Smoke. I got a blend coming out there. No Joke Smoke is in Oahu, I think it is. So I'm doing
Oh,
that event
okay.
March 28th. So I'll be out there in
Okay.
paradise selling
Mm,
I was about to
cigars,
say
and talk to people.
that's rough.
March,
You need
Hawaiian
some,
March, man.
you need some help.
Mm.
I can carry luggage. I can do all kinds of
I
stuff.
rumor on the PCA street is Chad's a good pimp.
That's right, man. I'll set up your booth, lay everything out.
Yeah.
I love Hawaii. I've only
Hmm.
been one time, but I'm going back. I guarantee it. It's
Oh
beautiful.
man, I love Hawaii. Been
Yeah,
there.
I used to go to Maui every year, and me and my family, and then we kind of strayed away from going. I miss going though. We used to go like every January, get away from the snow. So
Yeah,
that's
Maui's
Yeah.
fun.
beautiful.
Yeah,
Hmm.
that's one place I have not been to yet. It's on a bucket list, but it's like I finally just I'm big cruising, go everywhere. I'm a scuba diver, so I like to go places and get underwater. And I've put off going
Mm.
to Alaska for years, and I finally, as in like yesterday, pre-booked a
Mm.
cruise for a couple years away to make my butt go to Alaska. It's like
Okay.
Yep.
I got to stop talking about it. Hawaii is the same thing. I talk about it and then I do something different. It's like, at some
Yeah.
point,
I'll be
I
going to
would
Alaska in
figure.
a few years. My mom will turn 70, and she's already said for her 70th, she's
Mm.
going on an Alaskan cruise. So looking forward to
yeah,
that.
I would
Yeah,
figure
that'd be fun. I've never been. I know
as
people have
much
been. I heard it's fun.
yeah. I'll
much as
tell
you
you,
like scuba diving, Pat, I would figure you'd want to been to Hawaii by now.
Hmm.
I it, it's one of those things that comes up in discussion, and then I just go elsewhere. It's just so many places I want to go and see, and not even just for diving. It's like when we finally got to go to Spain, but I used that transatlantic cruise, early in the year to do it, and those weren't.
Hmm.
We dove in Portugal, but in Spain, I just want to get off and finally just explore the cities that we went to, and that was the funnest thing. But there's so much on a bucket list of travel, and our world's a big place. It's hard to see them all, and making decisions of what you're going to do when and next and first, and it's kind
Hmm.
of a problem for
Time,
guys
time
that
and
love
money. Time and money.
time and money. And
Hmm.
this is La Madre coming in. Said she enjoyed the education on Martin Luther King, which I will second. That was good.
Nice. Yeah.
Yeah, I appreciate that, Angela.
So that was good
So
stuff.
the one
Hello,
thing I'll
Mama
say,
Patterson.
Yeah.
yeah, Mom. The one thing I'll say about the cigars, I don't. What is the ring gauge? It's box press there, because I'm struggling to
Six
figure
by
out. But
46. It's a
I say
Corona.
it's not a big ring gauge, but man, it
Yeah.
just billers the smoke.
Hmm.
Yeah.
It creates
Agnosa
a
did a great
ton
job
of
with it, brother.
smoke. Ton of smoke.
Yeah.
And as y'all know, in my setup out here in the shop, I have my fan over here, and you're still gonna be able to go back in this video, even on this one, and just see we're all doing it. Just smoke output. We're smoking 4 different cigars, and all of us are putting out. I know where Justin's
Yeah.
at because I know what lounge he's recording in it, and they have good interior ventilation. And you're still seeing his smoke. I'm
Hmm.
outside with a fan. I'm still getting smoke in the camera. It's just
Yeah,
smoke.
I've got a white wall behind me, and you can still see the
Yeah.
smoke coming out.
Yep. Hmm.
Now,
Good draw, good smoke production.
as far as construction, these 4 cigars, what if you can pull it out of the top of your head, what factories were these each one's made at? I know you
The
said
only,
the NFG, but what about the other ones?
yeah, so the only one that you all are smoking that are not from La Isla is Warwick. Warwick is from Aganorsa Leaf.
Okay,
Okay.
so
Everything else y'all smoking is
it is
from La
from
Isla.
Isla. Okay,
Yeah.
I didn't know if you
Hmm.
actually had them rolled somewhere else or not. So
No, that's
Oh,
La Isla.
I'll
okay,
definitely like that one. I'm an Aganorsa Alkalite, so I'm a big fan of that.
Hmm. Hmm.
This is a great cigar. It might be a little too mild for you, to be honest, though, Justin. You might want to go with the dark
dark.
Warwitch.
You know what? It just depends on what kind of mood I'm in. I'll go super
Yeah.
light, and then like this morning, I smoked a Warhead first thing in the
Hmm.
morning. I was like, I need a punch. I need
Hmm.
something with a kick.
Well, I'll tell
Hmm.
you, Justin, from because I like my bold and spicy. Obviously, you're even a step above me. I like this cigar if I'm purposely smoking multiple, like super heavy dark. I'll smoke it in between and kind of let the palate break
Hmm.
up and go back. So that would be probably where you might want to do it.
Okay.
Hmm.
I mean,
Hmm.
that's the way I like it. Is I'll smoke it in between because it is good, but if it doesn't have this the spice punch that you don't it's not going to break your nose like you like.
Yeah.
No, it's
Hmm.
super clean.
Well,
I'm
Warwick
getting
is
a
a spice bomb though.
Yeah,
It's spice and pepper
it is.
heavy. Yeah, that's a spice bomb. So I
Mm-hmm.
tell people if you don't like spice and pepper, I wouldn't smoke Warwick.
Right,
Yeah, you
Because
smoked the
dark
wrong
Warwick
one.
is not that spicy.
but it's like well
well,
blended spice though.
it's not overly spicy though, because I'm literally retrohaling 70% of every hit, and
Mm.
it's smooth. I'm getting a lot of cedar, a lot of
Yeah.
I'm getting that lemon zest is kind of backed off, and then maybe some coffee. cedar.
Mm-hmm.
It's super good.
It is. It's
Love it.
for a guy like me that's not real big on Connecticut's. I've got a short list of Connecticut's or Connecticut shades or that world that I go to. I do like this one. That so, and I
Yeah.
prefer the heavier, deeper, bolder, but that's one that I enjoy.
Yeah. Now I got two other blends that I did too. One of them was with Aganorsa Leaf. I think that one's gonna be released in February. And
Okay.
then for PCA, I have a blend through Lazona, a new blend through Lazona. So
Okay.
it's a good one.
Good
It's,
stuff
it's
to
a
look
real good
forward
one.
to.
So yeah. So I got some more stuff on the horizon for the people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this 25's
I'm
got
always
plenty
working.
plenty of strength. I like it. Is there a lot of Lajero in it or?
No, actually I went for a straight medium with that one, bro.
Okay.
Yeah. I was going for full flavor, medium in strength. You
Mm-hmm.
know.
It's definitely
Justin,
there.
have you smoked or did you smoke the 24?
Yeah, I smoked that one before. And actually, I kind of think I like the 24 better.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, this one's still amazing. It's still really good. Construction's on
Hmm.
point, but flavor notes, I like the 24 a little bit better. And that could have been because it's been resting for,
Well,
a
if
year.
I remember
Yeah.
correctly, the 24's got more spice than that one does. Or
Yeah.
I want to
Hmm.
say intensity, but not the harsh intensity. It's just got more punch to it, I guess.
Yeah. I'll agree with
Yeah,
that.
the
But
24 is
Eric
a little
can,
stronger than the 25.
Yep.
So, you know.
Makes sense
that's
then.
why I liked it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Right.
Hmm.
So how many blends, Eric, does Black Star Lines have right now currently without your new projects coming up, just that are in
On the
market now?
core line is 9 brands.
Nine?
So, yeah. Yeah. So it's 9 of them. Yep.
That's a ton.
Yeah, to be so young, yeah,
Right.
I got a
That's
Yeah.
nice catalog. It's
if you
something
hmm
for everybody. It's every one of them's different, you know. It's almost like different each one of them's from different people. And then I'm always going for true smokers. So if you're a true smoker, you could smoke my whole line from the
Yeah.
strongest to medium, you
Yep.
know, and back and forth. I purposely do that, you know. Haven't made a mild cigar yet. People keep asking me about a mild cigar, and I don't know if I would make one because me personally, I don't smoke mild cigars. They bore
Yep.
me to death, bro.
Hey man,
So
stay true to yourself. Keep doing
yeah.
what you want to do.
If
Hmm.
people want to smoke mild, there's 1,000 brands out there. You can go get mild. So produce and make what you like. It's because it's the company's representation of your personality as well and the things that you
Yeah.
like. So if it's something that you don't like, no need to put it out there.
Indeed.
Yeah, this Warwich has some nicotine because my head's starting to sweat a little bit. That's my meter. I can tell if my head's starting to sweat. That's how much
Yep.
nicotine it has in it.
It's like
Yeah,
Chad's
as
eating
a
some
Connecticut,
spicy
it's
food or
got some
something.
strength to it. You know,
Yeah,
sometimes it'll
sure.
get a hold of you. You like, oh fuck, like yo,
It
this motherfucker
sneaks
kicking my
up on
ass.
you for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
good,
it's
but
got some strength to it. Don't just classify it like it might be milder than say like my Lolly but
it's
shit, it's
medium.
not.
It's
Yeah,
medium.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's not mild. You
That's
know.
like
No.
where we talk about the difference in the meters between strength, flavor, body. Like you
Hmm.
might have a medium hit on your flavor, but your nicotine and your back end strength is more than you would expect just looking at it.
Yeah. Hmm.
It's stronger than advertised, that's for sure. When you look at it, you think it's going to be a soft little Connecticut, but it's not.
Mm-mm.
He's laughing. He's like, exactly. That's exactly what I wanted. Sneak
Yeah,
up
because
on your
when I
ass.
smoke, yeah, when I smoke
Gotcha.
Warwick,
Mhm.
I know it's starting to hit me because I always feel it in my eyes. And when I feel that, I was like, oh fuck, it's about to take me for a ride. And I was like, well, buckle in. Because I was like, I'm not putting it down. So I ain't no
Uh-uh.
punk bitch. So yeah, I'm gonna smoke this motherfucker.
Yep.
So when I
Yeah.
Follow
first
through.
got Warwick in stock, right, I had the bright idea of smoking two of them back to back.
Oh,
And I smoked the first one and I was high as hell. And I was like, I was like, no, you said you was gonna smoke two of them, smoke two of them. So I
yep.
lit the second one. I smoked through it and I was high, right?
Mama didn't
So
raise no
at the
quitter.
time,
Nope.
I have a long side drive on the side of my house. So my wife was driving up the drive at the time, and I was walking out, and she saw me stumble a little bit. So I was like, oh fuck, I hope she didn't see that. So, it was dark. So she was like, man, are you okay? So I was like, yeah, I'm good. then we got to the door and it's a light right under the side door, right on the top of the side door. So then she saw my eyes and she was like, "Are you high?" I was like, "Yeah."
Yeah.
I was like, "Oh yeah, yeah, I'm high." I was like, "I'm high as hell right now."
A little
So,
bit. It's not what you think,
hmm
though, honey. It's not what you think.
hmm
Or is it?
Uh-oh.
some people say I got cocaine Lorraine in Woolwich. So yeah. hmm
Yeah, that's my
So
first
yeah.
indicator. My head starts sweating. I
Yep.
know it's got
hmm
some nicotine.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Yeah. Oh shit, I'm out. All right, let's pull up another one.
Hey, that's an easy problem to fix.
Yeah.
I can't fix that problem. The bar is way over there.
Oh damn. Okay.
And it's probably like $13 too.
What
Now this
miles
one
are you
was
at anyway?
Cigars International in Fort Worth.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay. I've
Yeah,
never been to that one. I've been to the party one
the
in
one in
Dallas.
the Colony.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
Yeah,
fucker. It's so fucking loud in there. I can't stand it.
it's a
You know,
big
it's just
place.
like a
This
big
one
fucking.
is way more mellow.
It
It's a
is.
little
Yeah.
bit smaller, but it's way more mellow.
hmm
And the staff is fantastic. I know all the guys personally. They let me use the conference room, free
Okay.
of charge. Manager's awesome, Tyler. We know a tobacconist named Gordon.
Okay.
There's another guy that works there named Ricky. You might have seen him at NFG. Tall black guy, always wears a cowboy hat.
Maybe. I don't know.
He's
He's
I
not.
probably
always at
didn't
NFG.
Okay. hmm
Yeah, the
hmm
first the first CI I ever went to in person was the one in the Colony, and I didn't go to Fort Worth until I linked up with Justin, and they're 30 minutes apart, but their vibes are quite different. Just
Totally different.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. When they got the DJ in there, and oh
Mm-hmm.
man, it's loud. I
DJ.
don't like loud places. It annoys me.
I'm out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Like
Yeah,
if I
the
want to
scene's
hmm
definitely different.
I want to chill.
That's kind of the whole
hmm
Yeah.
point of smoking cigars is to chill, not to. You're not going to a nightclub. You're going to chill.
Well, like
Yeah,
over
and if you
here,
want to catch a
it's
prostitute, you can go to the one in Dallas. You can get a bunch of them. It's really dope right now. What the fuck?
Uh,
go over to Deep Ellum and start turning some corners.
Right.
is this a paid advertisement?
Hey, I was just saying,
It may turn into
you get
one.
what you want there, depending on what you're looking for. You
Right.
get it there. So
Yeah, over in
Get
this
whatever
if
you
you're a
area,
want in
drink and a
it's
Dallas.
prostitute, you good.
predominantly suburbs, so it's boring, kind of. But over in the Colony, it's more city life. It's more upbeat,
Mm,
lots of music.
yeah, yeah,
Good people both places, but it just depends
yeah.
on, like you said, if you want loud and music or chill. But I mean, even this place, they have tap and tunes, and then they have two big events coming in October. They have their own event on October 4th, and then
Okay,
the Cigars Wine and Festival that me and James always go to on October 11th, and that's always a big hit. But yeah,
okay, all right.
What's up, Nathan?
Mm-hmm.
Evening, brother.
What's up, Nathan?
Well, we're talking about good cigars here. You got we are in nub territory, so
Mm-hmm.
I'm nubbing too.
oh hell, guys, y'all ain't gonna believe this. We done Rose the Beast.
oh no,
Justin,
baby.
Ronnie, what's up, man?
what's up, Ronnie? Oh, good
I
man.
thought we could
Habibi.
avoid him. He was on live when I came on here, so I thought he
Yeah,
was going to be busy during this.
Yep.
I hopped on just before. I hopped on this live too just before. He said hi. He's being mellow about that.
Baby, baby, baby.
I like I said, baby.
That's why I let you say it.
Neighbor, neighbor, neighbor.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie's the best.
Oh yeah, good
Yeah,
man.
a good dude.
You either hate him or you love him. I love Ronnie. He's a character.
Well,
I,
I
From the
hate him.
moment I met Ronnie,
I
in
tell
person,
Chad
I
all the
loved him.
time I'm gonna make it up to Michigan and then I'm gonna go up to Secreto and give Ronnie some serious shit.
Yeah, just come stay with me. Come on up.
Yeah, he said Buenos Tacos.
Yeah, I had a good time with Ronnie when I met him. I was just throwing topics out and let him talk. It was just hilarious. I was like, yes.
TJ drag you in there, didn't he?
Yeah, me and my team went in there because we were, at the time we were trying to get in Secreto. He has the inventory. I don't think he's put it on the shelf yet. So he's got my stuff there.
He
Got
said,
you.
I hate it. I hate him. He's talking about you, Pat.
No, He
I was
might
gonna
be.
say he could be talking about me. I don't know.
Probably.
Oh my goodness. Um, um, Ronnie said that he's making the samplers now. So
Okay.
Did he?
Mhm.
I
yeah,
didn't see that comment.
just popped up.
Oh,
Yeah,
it
there it
came
is.
up.
Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
that's what's up.
so yeah, man. These I ain't gonna speak on behalf of you guys. I know you already have, but the this Fahrenheit is fantastic. So I know shows like this when we're not technically doing a review show, you're still gonna hear our comments, and we're the three of us, we're 3 for 3 on the different things we're smoking. So
I
Yeah,
think what we
I
should do is
appreciate that.
when we're done, we'll just all do an individual review and you can post them all.
yeah, why not?
Hmm
I'm down
It's a good
for it.
idea.
Yep, for sure.
Did you put the
hmm
NFG25 in the box press app?
Yeah, they're both in the box press app, so you can
Okay,
rate it in there.
I'll do a review there. Ronnie said
That's what I'm.
Warwitch is a beast.
That's what I'm smoking right now. Warwich.
hmm
It's good.
hmm
Yeah, we
My
had
head's
the
sweating.
Eric,
Ronnie
have you
says
ever
he
used,
fucks with it.
yeah, Eric, have you ever used the box press app yet?
No, I haven't.
So it's we had the guys come on a month or two ago. Trevor Boyer, he's the one that makes it. I got linked up with him a couple years ago because as he was pushing it out. It's like a social media platform, but you can post up,
hmm
your reviews and stuff. And you in the group, if you ever look at any of my posts, that's the screenshot that I'm always posting up. And I was sending him so many emails and suggestions. He finally just gave me access to put cigars
Okay.
in. So every time I run across a cigar I smoke that's on the app, I add it. So your stuff
I
has
think they
been,
came by the booth at either Las Vegas or New Orleans PCA. So I'm familiar with the app. I just
okay.
never use it.
It's great.
And
I
I
love
don't
it.
even think I talked to him. I think somebody on my team talked to him and they gave me his card and stuff. So, but I don't even know what I did with the card, to be honest with you.
It's a
That's a
cool
good
app, and
comment right there.
he's yeah, it's somebody Eric. He's got a lot of different factories that works with. Solid dude. Which facts, if you've been watching this show, you'll agree to that. So definitely glad Eric came on.
Mhm.
We were talking about the
Yeah,
smoke
thanks for having me.
output earlier. Like, if you can see my screen, it literally looks like I'm standing in front of a campfire. It's just like billowing up right
Building
here.
up.
Yeah, I see it.
Well, Eric,
Yeah.
sidebar here. Ronnie said to get with him and pick a day. He'll go live with you too, buddy.
Okay. Yeah, I'll text him and see what his schedule looking like.
Yeah.
Yeah. So a bunch of samplers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be fun, man. What that means is, if y'all haven't tried Black Star, you got some ways coming. There's a couple different avenues out there for samplers, and whatever Ronnie's working on is gonna be banger too. He does. We've talked about it here. He does things a whole lot differently than a lot of guys do. So if you want, if you want to try some stuff, that's a good way to go.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, man,
Mhm.
unfortunately, we've hit that time point. We're about to have to wrap up the live portion of this, but guys watching this, I feel sorry for you. But when we go off live, we'll still be here talking for a couple minutes after. So you guys missed that, but we definitely appreciate you coming on the show, man. It's been great learning about your brand, learning about you, and the additional history lesson. That was some pretty cool stuff to learn. So it's always
Yeah. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, that
absolutely
was very cool. I'm definitely gonna have to look that up.
Mm-hmm.
Been a pleasure,
Mm-hmm.
sir.
Yeah. Yeah. Good times.
good times. Well, you guys out there, Hollow Down Land, if y'all got any comments beyond what's been in the show, you can still post in the show. We will re-edit this and post the trimmed up version here in a couple days, so y'all be able to watch it again. You can post those comments. You can hit us up at the hollowdown@gmail.com. Look up Black Star line stuff. If you haven't smoked it, I'll say it again. Go find it. Go smoke some stuff. Great line, great portfolio. But
Mhm.
y'all know the drill out there. Until next time, stay safe and hollow down. Thanks, guys.